Hey guys, how's it going? So, I'm gonna go on a rant, little bitchin' spree tonight, or this morning. Um, Starting off with, if you guys didn't know, I graduated I was out of the school a semester early. Back in Christmas break would have been December of the 25th. Not the 25th, like 20th or whatever of December. Okay. Had a bunch of credit issues from my old school, and then when I moved out east, and credit got all messed up, so I had to stay for an extra semester. But when I left, the school told me, I don't remember who told me, and I don't even remember half the teachers' names there anymore, and it's only been since December. But anyways, I can't remember what teacher told me, but they told me that, hey, graduation's on the 26th, it's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, okay, no problem, cool. You know, I do, everybody should know, I work the overnights, usually from 11 to 7. If I have to work a patrol, it's 7 to 7. It's a 12-hour shift. Which don't bother me either, because it's not guaranteed that you'll need the full 12 hours. Most people can actually get it done in 6 hours, but anyways, so... you know, they told me, hey, it's at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. In fact, they emailed me like last week, and I deleted the email, and I forgot what time it was. So called the school up, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's at 3 o'clock. And then for some reason, I forgot it again today because I was busy out at the ranch at my dad's other place, getting all the animals fed and everything. So I called up my mom, and I was like, hey, Mom, when's graduation? She was like, oh, school just called me. It's at 10 o'clock. The fuck? I could remember they said sometime in the afternoon. No, it's at 10 o'clock. They're moving it ahead. Great. So I gotta go home, go to my dad's, get dressed, and I just kicked this stupid heater into here. Go home, get dressed, and head straight out east. And I'm like an hour already away, so... you know, whoopee. So I'll get there at about 8:30. Okay. And then, it kind of pisses me off, Not going to get very much sleep. And then I'll have to redo the same shit again. So that's a little annoying. Okay. Second thing is, it's not really a rant, but this is probably going to be my last day here at the warehouse. No, I'm not quitting. I'm getting moved to a different position. I'll probably start doing the patrols instead of sitting here at the warehouse. Which, that doesn't bother me. Patrols are very easy. Same thing here at the warehouse. You look, make sure there's nothing going on, scan your tag, walk through the other tag, make sure there's nothing going on, nothing broken. Making sure there's nobody here. So the patrols are pretty much the same thing as the warehouse, just you get to drive the vehicle. That's about it. If you really wanted to, you could walk. You could walk if you really wanted to. But that's the other thing, But within the patrols, the guy that was normally doing them, he quit today because it was too hard. He said that overnights are just too exhausting and too stressful. Okay, I'm 20 years old. I've been working, I guess, overnights since freshman year of high school. I've never ever complained, and mind you, I would work until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, go home, go to bed, wake up at 6 o'clock, and do it all over again 7 days straight, except for Saturday and Sunday not having to go to school, but still having to do the overnights. It's not that difficult. I don't understand this mentality of people that just don't want to work, It's fucking ridiculous. I understand there are some people that can't work, and I got no problem with you, but if you can work, get your ass off of your fucking bum-ass couch and go work. Ugh. It's annoying, You got people like, oh, I'm just out there to get the money and everything, but yet you quit 3 weeks later. and you're paid $21 an hour, you probably get about 50, 60 hours a week. I don't understand you. I really don't. I really don't understand. And yes, I am back to the Voopoo. I really just can't put this mod down. That, and I have this RDA on. This is called the Pharaoh. It's a nice little RDA. Very flavorful. But, you know, I just don't understand that. My second rant is something that actually is a current event today. So, as of today, the U.S. has moved their ambassador. Why can't I say that word? They moved that little building, you know, the embassy. The embassy of Israel to Jerusalem. Okay, moved it to Israel's capital. And for all of you out there saying that no, it's not Israel's capital. First off, I believe Solomon's temple was dated back in like 1844 BC. Okay, BC. That's like 344 or 433 years before Muslims ever were even in Jerusalem. Okay, or even in Israel. Okay, it was like 300 to like 400 years before that. So saying that that's not the Israelis' capital is kind of stupid, because Solomon's temple was a Jewish temple. Okay, pretty much all the Christian, like the Christian religion, baptism, all Catholic even, it's all derived from the Jewish religion, pretty much. Okay. So we moved that there, and now you got all these liberals pissed off because saying that it's not its capital, we should have never done that. First off, you guys had no problem with Obama saying that he wanted to move the embassy to Jerusalem. You had no problem when Bush wanted to do it. Okay, the second Bush. And you had no problem when Bill Clinton wanted to do it. But when Trump actually did it, you got all pissed off. What the absolute fuck? Really? Is you guys gonna be this nitpicky about moving a fucking building to another place? Really? To moving it to its capital? Are you guys that fucking petty? And pardon my language, but really, you guys are that petty about a stupid ass building. Okay, maybe it's not stupid, but moving a building to a country's capital. In fact, one of our oldest and probably one of our most strongest allies. Okay, I don't count the French as being strong because, well, I love the French, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you guys are whiny little bitches. But okay, but moving a building, really? Are you guys going to be that nitpicky? Oh wait, it's because you pretty much are against everything that normal Americans love: guns, freedom of speech, and religion. Pretty much you're against, most of you liberals are against all three of those, especially religion and guns. Most of the times you don't care about free speech unless it offends you. Okay, and then saying that the Israelis have no right to attack the Palestinians. What? The Palestinians are Israelis' enemy, okay? Let enemies fight, okay? First off, I saw this stupid comment that I was reading through this saying that that Palestinians will wipe out Israel. Yeah. No. Okay. First off, I believe U.S. troops have already been sent over to Israel. Okay. After moving the embassy. And saying that they're going to wipe Israel off the face of the planet. Yeah, good luck with that, okay? Israel has been... The Jewish people have been fighting for thousands of years, if not hundreds of years. Just hundreds of years. And trust me, they're not going to let anybody get into their country that they don't want. They will kill you. They don't really care for Muslims, okay? And that's just their country, okay? Muslims don't like them. Muslims kill thousands, hundreds of Jews every year, but nobody cares about that. But when the Jews start fighting back against the Palestinians, you guys want to sit there and complain. Why? Okay, yeah, you guys had no problem with Trump, not Trump, but Obama bombing the hell out of Syria, but yet when like Trump does it, it's racist. It's a religious war. I don't understand the liberal logic. I really don't. But maybe that's because, I didn't grow up with a family that didn't give a damn what I did. Usually if, all the time if I act out, my mom would spank me, and then she would send me to my room. And the worst part about that was wait until your dad gets home. When my dad got home, he'd take off his belt and spank me again. And I think that's what some of these liberals need. They also need to bring back public execution, but I just don't understand the liberal logic. I really don't. I really don't understand their logic. I just don't get it. But on that note, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.